Hey Miss Manzano, look at this. I found your ex-boyfriend Mr. Rizal's lab result. Can you believe his cholesterol level?
No way! Did you see Mrs. Mendoza's x-ray?
What are you two doing? Sharing patient information like this is a violation of Data Privacy Act.
What's Data Privacy Act? Everyone, today we will discuss the Data Privacy Act of 2012, a law that protects personal information, whether private, personal, or sensitive. This law applies to both individuals and organizations that process personal data. Let's start with the National Privacy Commission. Ms. Almodovar, can you explain its role?
Sure, Ms. Morales. The NPC ensures that personal information is processed responsibly. It regulates organizations to ensure compliance with data privacy laws. Under Section 4, the law applies to all types of personal information processed in the Philippines and even abroad, subject to certain conditions. Section 12 defines when personal information can be processed, while Section 13 restricts the processing of sensitive personal data except under specific cases.
That's helpful, but what about my rights? What control do individuals have over personal data?
As a data subject, you have several rights. Right to be informed, know how your data is collected, used, and shared. Right to access, request access to your personal data from an organization. Right to object, refuse the processing of your data under certain conditions. Right to rectification, request your corrections if your data is inaccurate. Right to damage, seek compensation if your data is misused. Right to data portability. Receive your data in a structured, readable format. Right to file a complaint. Report violations to the NPC. Right to erasure or blocking. Request deletion of data when it's no longer needed. These rights give individuals control over their data and ensure responsible handling by organizations.
And that's why data protection is crucial. First is confidentiality. It ensures that sensitive information is accessible only to authorized individuals, preventing unauthorized disclosure. Second is availability. It guarantees that information systems are accessible to authorized users when needed. And also, the third one, integrity. It maintains the accuracy and completeness of data, ensuring it remains unaltered during storage or transmission. And also the last one, compliance. It involves adhering to relevant laws, regulations, and standards governing data protection.
That's right, Mr. Caluza. We also need to follow these data principles. Transparency. Patient must know how their data is processed and protected. Security. Protecting patients' data from breaches and unauthorized access. Legitimate purpose. Data should only be used for medical care and operations. Proportionality. Only necessary patient data should be collected. Accuracy. Medical records must be correct and up to date. Accountability. Healthcare institutions must comply with data privacy laws. Retention and disposal. Medical records should only be kept as long as needed, securely afterward.
This makes me feel more secure, but what happens if a company or hospital misuse my data?
You can file a complaint with the National Privacy Commission. If your rights are violated, you can also seek compensation for damages. This has been a great discussion. To conclude, data privacy is everyone's responsibility. Whether you're an individual, a business, or part of the healthcare sector, knowing and protecting personal data is essential. Thank you all for joining today's discussion. Stay informed and protect your data.